Happy Easter, everyone! Welcome to Spleaster, aka Sploinker Easter. I have just spent the last hour or so, actually it might have been longer than an hour, I don't know. The server is bigger than I thought. There's a lot of little spaces, and I spent a long time hiding eggs around the server that now everyone can be searching for, and tomorrow we'll know the results of that. Tomorrow will be later in the episode for you, but for now, Alpha's on for the first time in a while, Pav is also on for the first time in a while, and both of them are, well, looking for the eggs immediately. I, however, will find my first egg right now. Right here. And take the item frame as well. Every egg is very queer themed, as well as themed after the people on the server. Not everyone, but most people. Their own little eggs, it's kind of funny. But obviously I hit them, but in my defense, I'll not be taking this that seriously. Plus, I've hit like at least 600 or so eggs. Probably way more actually, maybe I wouldn't say close to 1,000, but there's a lot of eggs. So again, in my defense, I don't remember where most of the eggs are. It's genuinely as big of a mystery for me at this point as for anyone else. Let's see if I can find a couple though. I know where a couple are kind of just by memory, but I don't really want to get those. I want to be surprised. And I want to leave most eggs for other people to find as well. It would be fun if I am the only person getting the eggs, but I want to try and get at least one of each egg. It's funny that the first one is a gay egg. Well, let's see if I can find one. I don't think I hid one here, but I don't really remember either, to be honest. Also, I've redecorated Minamart a little bit. Originally, Alpha was supposed to make more of these flowers, which I already had like 2 off so far, but I took matters into my own hands and added them all around. I took matters into my own hands and added these stupid Sploinker flowers all around. And you know, they say money doesn't grow on trees, but I literally have a money tree. This is the goofiest thing ever. This must be like one of the goofiest things I've ever made, and it is shaped like a broccoli. But it's just straight up a money tree. I just thought that was really funny. And oh, I found 2 eggs right here. Okay. Do I take these? Should I take these? You know what? No, I will not. I'll only look for them in other people's spaces because I'm not as familiar with those. I will not... I can see another one. He's looking at me. But no, I will not be taking them from my own area. Other than this one egg will be the exception. I hate Easter. No, I don't. This was really fun to do, even though it was really just tiring towards the end. I almost fell asleep hiding these eggs. My back hurt. My posture during hiding eggs was not that great. And oh boy, I should take a break after this recording session. Anyways, let's get away from this. Oh, spoilers. Are you looking for eggs?
Yeah. I already got 2, 5,
you didn't
11.
You didn't miss an egg, did you?
What?
Hey,
What?
I got that one.
Okay, yeah.
I'm gonna just collect one of each egg, because I feel like that's fair. Can I get... Can I not get the item frame? Wait, is it on top? No, wait.
Maybe.
It's still there. No, it's just gone.
I got a few eggs, look.
Nice. How many of each do you have? Oh my god, oh wow.
Yep, I have...
I'm scared. I did hide a lot of eggs. Oh, it's right here. I did hide a lot of eggs, but I feel like people are gonna find them really quickly.
Yeah, hold on, I have 6, 9, 11, 20.
Wait. Ah, it's already gone. Is it? It's gone. Someone already took it. They're not safe. They're dropping like flies. I'm starting to remember the spots now. That's not good. But again, the challenge is, can I get one of each egg before they're all gone? I'm actually kind of worried about this now. Oh, there's one. There's one. Oh, and there's another one. To be fair, these are really easy to find. These people will find these 100%. Even if I don't find all of them, though, I can still get the... Oh, there's another one. Even if I don't find one of each one, people can still get them, but they won't have the names. These are unique, but they're just actually iron nuggets with a custom texture. But these, specifically with this name, are completely unique. Surely there's one around here somewhere. I think I put one here, but it's already gone. Oh, I should have put one on here. Oh, I found another one. I can see one.
Heyo.
I'm not getting it though, because I already have it, but I can see it. No, don't get it. No.
Heyo. Thank you. Mina, you have such a
Well,
missed
maybe I
potential.
can-
You could have hidden one right here.
Yeah, but I wouldn't, because
Mina,
that's
this
like...
is just a missed potential.
Yeah, but that's obvious. Like,
no,
obviously
the
I'd
other
hide
one
it.
was more obvious.
Well, yeah. Wait. Oh. Actually, I don't know if you can get in here easily. Wait. Ah! I knew I hit one there. To be fair, it's not fair, but that's why I'm only getting one of each. One of each, not more. Oh, I already have that one. I already have that one too. Wait. I already have that one. I didn't hide as many of the player-related ones. I'm going to need to find those first. How do I even get that? It's like fly in. No, it popped on top. It's mine, it's mine, it's mine, it's mine, it's mine, it's mine, it's mine. No. Wait, where'd it go? Is it inside? I didn't think that through. Oh, you're joking. Right, the only ones I need... I got all the pride ones. I need an alpha, I need a hunter. To be fair, the hunter one's up there. Was up there. Oh god. There is a hunter, there's Pav, Wick, Alpha, Demented. Oh boy. Can't get that one. Can't get that one either. No.
I'm gonna die.
No,
I
careful.
popped off an item frame in here, and I don't know if it disappeared or if it went through the blocks.
It's fine. If you think you got them, because it's gonna be difficult to get all of them.
There are 2 that I've gotten that I haven't actually picked up because I don't know where they went.
No, no,
What?
nothing.
Oh,
I already got all the prime ones. I'm only getting one of each. I need one of you though. I need a couple more. I don't remember where I put them, but I need to snatch them real quick because I think people are gonna get these pretty quickly. To be fair, some of them are in actual difficult places.
yeah.
Not many though.
I found quite a few so far.
Yeah, a lot of them are in quite obvious places.
Hang on. If you look in my shulker box, you can see what I've gotten so far.
That's quite a few.
Oh wait, there's also that one.
Yeah, you got all the ones that I don't have yet.
Hee. Do I have one of each yet, or am I still missing a
Wait,
couple?
show me again. 1 second. I think you might be missing a person. You're missing me.
Oh, yeah.
And Angela as well.
Okay, so I'm missing
but I
2
have those.
people.
Don't have... Wait. Yes. Aha! That's another one. Snooping through Hunter's base, I see. I don't even think I put one down here. Who knows? Wait! Did you get that one yet? You didn't. Just get it. It's right there. There's a little demented upside down on top of the portal. You can hide item frames on portal blocks. It's gonna go into the nether though, and I don't know where it's gonna end up. I'm getting it.
Okay.
Wait, look, where... Oh, hi, why is it here? Where did it go? That did not go where I thought it would go. Is it up here somewhere? Surely not. No, it's not anywhere. It's all the way up top. No shot. There we go. Mission successful. So I'm missing Alpha and Hunter. Oh, that's not what I need though. I know where I can find an Alpha, I think. Maybe. But it's gonna be risque. I think there's some here. Oh, There's one there. Oh, we start floating here though. Can I even get that? I might be able to if I go up. Flying from the right angle. I was able to get in here before. Okay, wait, I'm in here. I'm in here. Yes. No, there's so many skeletons. And a breeze. Oh. Yeah, I already have those. There's quite a few around there, actually. I didn't remember how many I hit. But are there any of the ones... Actually, this one might only have the pride ones. None of the ones that I need. Yep. I don't remember if I... maybe? Nope. At least I managed to get myself an alpha. I think, because there's 8 people ones, and I've got 6. I need 2 more, so the 2 that I said. And then I have all the eggs. Actually, oh, it's Pav as well. I don't think there's very many hunters that I hit, though. So that's going to be difficult. I don't think anyone's ever considered even looking in this area. I think there might be one somewhere over here, but I don't remember. Oh, there is! That's a Pav. Nice. Just one more. And then I'm done. It's a hunter. Where? Those are difficult. I know I hid them, but I don't remember where. The one that I remember hiding was the one that I saw at the start, and I could have taken it, but I didn't, because I thought it was going to be lame. That was an obvious one, though. I know I hit some in the trees, but if they don't blend in, they're easy pickings. It's already taken. Someone's already been here. No, it's not what I need. It's not what I need. Maybe the tavern's a good shot. There might be something around here that I haven't checked yet. Definitely. Okay, people haven't really been here yet. That's good. Because that means I can find, hopefully... That's the one I need. There it is. Yes. And I got one of each. I think, anyway. Double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got all of the eggs. Yippee! I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. I think there's enough chickens, though.
Are you sure?
How many? Okay, wait. Are these just gonna Oh my god. Are these just gonna exist here?
I don't know. I'm probably gonna kill them when they grow up, but so I've had in the basement of the hole, there's been a machine that creates eggs, and it has been at full capacity with like, I don't know, like 7 double chests full of eggs, not including the hoppers, for a good while now. And I thought, you know what? I finally have a use for them.
Right. Well, okay, the server doesn't have a surplus of very many things, but I feel like the one thing that we on the Sploinker SMP have more than enough of is chicken.
Oh yeah, I know. I've seen seen Alpha's base.
Alpha's base is a nightmare right now. I've already done some cleanup work in Hunter's base, because he has not 1, not 2, no, he has 4 automatic chicken farms, which is insane.
Yeah. Don't worry, I'm not gonna keep these all here. And my mouse disconnected. Hello?
Oh.
Yeah, don't worry. This is not meant to be malicious towards anyone but the chickens.
Great, okay. I love the transition we've made. Last SMP I did, there was a rule that we couldn't kill chickens. Now we're doing...
Now we're mass farming
I guess
them.
the Sploinker SMP is the poll. Yes. I don't really know why, but it would have been real fun, right? If instead of this, they used a comparator. I'm pretty sure this is Mumbo's fault, right? Because I'm pretty sure Mumbo actually got to do the redstone for the Minecraft movie, which would include this. I think so, anyway. I've heard a rumor.
I would assume so, because he was part of the rumor.
I heard a rumor that they actually got redstoners to do the redstone for the Minecraft movie, assuming that would be Mumbo Jumbo, being that, you know, he's already there. He's already on set, he's in the movie. Yeah. Meaning that if this doesn't work, then that's his fault. But like, okay, I guess it's too I guess a lever is more understandable. But what if they use the comparator? Because you can actually read the output of a bell, so you could ring the bell and then it would activate. That would have been so cool. But they missed opportunity. Missed opportunity. I mean, to be
Yeah.
fair, it's too advanced because people don't even know what a comparator does. Like
Mhm.
half the time, even though it has like 2 functions as well. Actually, technically 3, because it reads a thing, then it compares a thing, and you can subtract. You can also subtract the thing if you click on it. So it's 3. Okay, you know, maybe they're a bit much.
I also plan on getting the. I brought this jukebox specifically because I was gonna put the song on.
That's
on
awesome.
The music
I hope
disc
we
as
don't
well.
get copy. Honestly, it's.
I
I'm
hope
kinda-
not.
Ooh.
I haven't been putting a
Ooh,
whole lot
he's
of
ready.
copyrighted stuff on music disc. Oh.
He's ready. I
Huh,
think.
huzzah! And this was mostly decorational. This was mostly
Wait.
decorative. I couldn't.
Wait,
I didn't
so
make.
you've got-
It doesn't function. It doesn't function. It's purely decorative.
You know, I was just peeping through here, thinking that I see like redstone blocks. Is there like some kind of like etho hopper claw going on between there?
Here, if you come over here, you can see the inside. It's
I know
it's
I
just
peeked inside.
decorative.
Okay, you know, I glanced very quickly, and then I thought like, oh, but it kind of, sort of, almost resembles like an etho hopper clock. But then I realized that, oh wait, no, they're just.
No, it's just to keep the pistons from killing the chicken.
How would this
See-
even? Wait, is this actually in the movie? Huh?
That's how it looks in the movie, from what I remembered. So they didn't actually show the
you
redstone. It just kind of went into the ground, and then
Yes.
there was a thing above that dropped it down, which I'd assume is a dropper. But I mean, I didn't really think that far ahead.
Yeah, huh? Because this doesn't work. This block would not power.
Yeah, no,
anything
it doesn't.
ever.
It doesn't work. It's just for. It was just for decoration. So.
Whatever. Have you?
Maybe it's an
Actually,
art.
wait.
Maybe it's one of those art pieces. Did you hear about that art piece in like I don't remember what it was. I think it was in like Russia that some lady did where she put a bunch of goldfishes in a blender with a button and just was like, we're like, okay, whatever you do, don't blend the fish. It just to see how many people would blend the fish. It's
Just
that
to
but
see
for
how
burning
many
the chicken.
Wow. I honestly, that's a good experiment. That is a good experiment. But
Spoiler: everyone pressed the fish. After a while, all the fish were dead.
wait,
and so
it
the
did
chicken.
actually blend them?
Yeah, it actually blended them. Which is a quick, painless death for them. They just immediately, like, you know, immediately lose their consciousness because of how fast blenders work.
Yeah, I mean,
But
I
it's still
guess
screwed
they're-
up. Humans are horrible.
No, it totally didn't work, and the fish didn't actually get blended. That's our lore. That's.
Yeah, no, the fish are fine.
Is this just purely
here?
here for like decorative? Like you walk past, it's like, oh my god, that's that thing.
Yes
that
and
one
no. That was
movie.
one. I had been meaning to build this for a little bit for the funnies because
Fair enough.
lava. And then the other thing was I was like, oh yeah, wait a second, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna turn this into a chicken shop. And I said, oh wait, someone already has a chicken shop.
Competition!
Yeah, so
It's finally time.
there could
yes.
be competition. Yeah,
Yes,
there could
I
be
love
competition.
that.
So
we double down
I
on
should
capitalism
I
and
should
we
buy
start.
all of his stock and sell it for twice. And just anytime
Oh my
that he
God.
has that way I control.
You're
I control
going
the
to
server's
lose
chicken
all
supply.
of your Sploink coins. Let me tell you that chicken doesn't sell.
I know.
And more often than not, it gets straight up stolen too because of hunters' prices are already outrageous. You know.
I know.
We don't have a. Okay, I have officially declared Alpha as to be the police department on the Sploinker SMP. So very soon Alpha might actually
Okay.
start playing. And okay, wait, tell me. And let me. I told Wick this yesterday. Let me tell you the idea. It's really funny. So right around here, I have planned, together with Alpha or whoever builds it. I don't know. I might, or Alpha might. But the idea is clear cut, 100%. So there's this lovely mountain directly on the opposite side of the shopping district. And there has not been many crimes, but I feel like it wouldn't hurt to have a little bit of some regulations going on, a little bit of reinforcement of the law, so to speak.
Yeah.
So my idea was on this mountain over here, build like a police headquarters with a giant telescope, a comedically large telescope looking out
With a giant eye in the center staring
with
at
a
us.
giant eye peeking out over the entire shopping district. As to like,
That's a good idea. That reminds me, because I started working on, what I went and did is, because I have the schematic mod, but I went and made a schematic in Creative, which I don't think you have that mod on, so I don't think you'll be able to see it, but over here...
No. What is this?
What is what? Someone's being executed, like, as soon as they log on.
I'm saying we need, there's another tree over that side that is also just got a chunk missing. Like the bottom is just taken off. Or
this is tragic. Who did this?
See, that's why we need the police department. I'm telling you,
Yeah.
There be not many, but there do be crimes.
So the idea was this area over here, because what I asked everyone, no one knows who made this plot.
I don't.
And
it got told to me. It's either something Solly was planning, or maybe I gotta ask Alfie. Actually, I don't think Alfie remembered either.
I was gonna say, because what I was gonna ask is, because this is because right here across is Demantids, and then me, Demanted, eventually Nugget when he finally gets on, and then Wick kind of have our own group that we call Dawn. Basically, the idea is because, you know, Demanted is part of Dawn, and I am too, to have mine over here.
Part of what?
Oh, Dawn. It's just short for Demanted, Angela, Wick, and Nugget.
Wow.
We were trying so hard to find an acronym, and then finally Nugget used his brain and was like, what about Dawn? It's, you know, just, it's an actual word, and it real. But yeah, that's why I was, you're fine. That's why I was thinking, is because, you know, we're both part of Dawn, I could just have my shop right across from here, so both of our, you know, our company's actual, like, areas are close to each other. And then if someone who joins is like, hey, this was my plot, I have no problem rebuilding my shop. Like I said, I have a schematic for it because I took the time to make one, so it's not going to be an issue rebuilding it. The idea is it's a giant version of my head.
Okay.
And then so over here, it's over there will be a path that'll lead to this, and there's a sign, and I can see it but you can't. It says this shop will open once the head hunt is over. And then once it's over, it'll broke open. There's a door in here, and I will be selling heads. But I'm not opening a head shop during the head hunt, so...
No, that seems a bit strange, because then you're giving away your own plates.
Not only do I not really have a use for all of my heads, but I'd also have, like, a thing... Because I have a thing set up where the different heads cost different prices. Vanilla mob heads will take, like, 25 Sploink coins, because those are such a pain to get.
Yeah...
and then,
definitely, at least by far, the most difficult one would be the piglet one.
I actually found that the mod you have for creepers makes it to where they don't explode and kill mobs.
No, they just kind of blow up in confetti, because I despise creepers so much, I nerfed the ever-living glorb out of them. I was too much upset. I made them not grief. But...
Because I did, the not griefing thing,
actually,
I didn't realize
to
that,
ask
and
what this is.
I prepared, this was meant to get a bunch of zombie heads.
Oh!
And then I finally got a charged creeper.
Creepers also not kill mobs anymore.
They don't anymore. Yeah, that's why.
Yeah, that is.
Because if I do manage to get a charge creeper in a boat, I was gonna ask, would you be willing to disable the mod just so I can get the heads and then turn it back on? I can see that
either maybe there's a trigger for specifically charge creepers not to have that effect, because it has a bunch of settings. If I can do that, I'll do that, and otherwise I'll just disable it, because I didn't realize that was that was a thing.
Yeah, because I got 2 charged creepers in total. The first one didn't kill, the thunderstorm ended, I was like, crap, and then I put the other one in there and it still did nothing, and I was like, you're joking.
Yeah, they do
took me
some
so much
damage,
time.
but they do basically like half a heart, because it's just the firework damage. And I don't even think that counts as the creeper kill, which is the worst part.
No, I don't think it would, so that would make it to where because it did take me quite a while to prepare all these zombies.
Okay,
they're all also named, so they don't despawn. I think it's been a minute since you've seen my house too, so it's.
I mean,
it's been changed a little bit since we've been.
Not entirely. I was over. The last time I dropped
to deliver the antenna.
Your antenna.
Because over here, there's like this whole little pyramid thing that kind of leads up here, and then it's also one of the secondary exits. Come down here. There's an actual room here now. It's not just a cave. I don't know if it was like this last. Out here's like the main exit.
But I didn't show my visit to you in a video anyway. Now I am recording, so I guess this is the first time that anyone will see it. Wow.
Oh well, yippee.
Don't feel pressured.
Over here
I will cut out only the important parts and make you sound really dumb. No.
No, please.
No.
You're gonna clip me saying something like objects, like really aggressively.
Objects. That's the entire tour
The
of your
entire,
base.
the entire tour.
And
okay,
all
and
we
then-
show is actually the cave bits, and I show none of the actual parts of your base that are like done.
No,
and-
what? Because they just see the walls here and they think I'm just really lazy.
And I blur everything that's like important, like the beacon over here. No, that's too
Yeah.
cool. You can't have that. I'm gonna blur
Yeah.
a big
So obviously
sensor
the
bar over
beacon's
it.
under my base, and then over here I think yeah, I'm sure you
Right,
recognize
it's the hole
that
that I
hole.
did.
That's the hole.
That adds
Yeah,
save
when I objects.
So how scoring works is quite simple, but also not. And I didn't tell anyone because that's what I like doing. So we'll go to the mantic because it's the easiest way to explain it because you have so many eggs.
Get a stack of the trans eggs.
So, and I might regret this looking at this.
I have like nothing compared to
Oh god, the Mantis is going to be the richest person on the SMP.
I
So,
also lost a few eggs.
so how it will work is that obviously the person with the most eggs will get 1 golden Sploin coin, which is worth 100 Sploin coins. That's thing 1. However, there's many more. Second place will get 2 Sploink bills, which are both worth 25, and then third place will get 1. So that's the first thing, but just collecting a lot of eggs in general will get you most of the scores. You have so many eggs.
Will this inflate the economy?
Yes,
If you look
this
at
will destroy the economy, and demand will rule all.
Mina, if you look at
I guess he is the number one
item
salesman.
frame, you can see how many I have. I really
you
need
mean
the
item
in
frame?
the
Which
chest,
item
in
frame?
the chest, in the chest.
Oh, yeah. Okay, that's nice. Thank you, but that is
Jesus
okay. That is a lot.
Christ.
Right.
have, like, I
So,
have
anyways,
83.
how it works? Let me declare the rules. So, for each set, full set, so each 13 eggs you have of a set, you will get an additional Sploink bill, meaning that, unfortunately, Demanded only has 7 paths, so you'll get 7 Sploink bills, which are, again, each worth 25.
I have
But then, on the remaining stacks you have of, like, multiples of a type, so it's a bit strange, but, you know, Demanded has 7 Spleaster eggs for the people ones and not the LGBTQ ones, which means that the LGBTQ ones are left over. So those 7 will be retracted from the LGBT ones, but there are 50 of the same, like you've got at least 50 multiples of LGBT ones. Remove 7, so you have 43 left over, which means you'll get an additional 43 Sploink bills, which is insane.
oh my god.
Remember, that's 25 each.
My god.
And the golden
I'm gonna be
Sploink one
honest,
as well,
my brain
because
turned off. I have no idea.
there's no hope left for the Sploinker economy. It's fine.
Yeah, no.
How much would it cost to buy people?
You can't. You'd have to ask them. That's not me.
Wait,
But yeah,
Wait,
Demanded,
wait.
you have. I mean, you've probably won one.
Wanna buy
Let's go check the others out first. Unfortunately, you do not have any of the same type, but you get a participation trophy anyway, which is another Sploink bill just for participating, regardless of how many you have. You just barely missed out on one of the types of you didn't get the gay one. That's too bad. Well, you'll get a nice participation Sploink bill. Have fun. Angela, we already know, is not here right now. We'll have to check that later. Pav, nice.
83.
Okay, good. 83. So that would right now be second place. Alpha, ooh, you do also have quite a lot. How many do you have
Alpha
total
is
again?
Second.
Yeah,
Alpha is,
second
like,
place. Right. So
like
you're
around
third right
90.
now. And then Alpha is second place with at the total amount of item freeze. Oh, right. Yeah, of course. 97. That is a lot. Almost
Yeah,
100,
but
just barely under.
I got over 5 stacks of item frames out of this event.
That's crazy. You can start selling those because you definitely need more money after
What
this.
is that?
And then Hunter, who's not here right now, he's probably sleeping.
Fourth.
Yeah, fourth place. So you do still have more. I got one of each, so I get one Sploink bill out of this. Cool. Wow. And that means that officially the winner of the egg hunt, Easter egg hunt, Spleaster egg hunt is Demanded. with
Yeah,
a whopping
but-
300 plus eggs. I'll go get your rewards. Wick and Nugget get your participation bills.
Woo!
There you go. Oh,
Jesus Christ, there's so many
Oh, I'm coming
phantoms.
back. Hold
Do
on.
I get a shout out?
Nugget, it's right here. Pick it up. It's very tiny.
Where?
There it is.
Do I get a shout out for being the
Blank
best?
Bill.
Sure. Shout out to the man at the
Okay,
boot.
That my under chat.
The Metaport 348.
Cool. Here's your golden Sploin coin.
Let's go.
No, I got the trans egg. Hold on.
Oh wait, you do?
Did you?
I got it at some point. I remember grabbing it.
Okay. If you do, you can
was
get.
that one of the ones? Was that one of the ones you
okay.
lost?
I
No.
I think I lost some eggs because I
Was it
went
in the
over to
emergency
a.
house? That
What?
emergency house, there was like 3 eggs in there.
Yeah,
That
true.
might be
There was a
mine.
barrel with eggs.
Oh,
in
go
there.
look, go look,
Like, that's
because you
where
might get
were
an initial
sitting.
that is
I put
totally
some
worth
stuff
it.
aside because I ran out
Right.
of space.
Well, okay, so demanded. You are going to get 50 bill. That's so. That is not okay. Here you go. Have you fun with your 50 Sploink bills.
Yep. Here's
That's
my other eggs that I forgot.
1,250 Splunk coins.
Yeah. Here you go.
Mino,
Oh my god.
Yes.
those 50 bills were 1,250 Splunk coins.
Yes. That's why I said the economy is ruined.
Rich.
Alpha
we
gets
have
6.
One person with
Mino.
like no money at all, and then one person with like all of it.
That, to be fair, that was
But
me
yeah,
and
I
Hunter.
did
We're
have a
both
trans egg.
also pretty wealthy. It's just
That's
Cal
true,
with
that's true.
nothing.
Do we
Yeah,
still
that
have
was like-
the...
And I get
Means
to
I
keep
can-
one for myself.
Mina means
Do
I
we
can
st-
buy 50 stacks of cooked chicken at the one shop.
Good. Make
Shit.
Hunter richer. That
Yeah.
awesome. I figured doing this was going to be a terrible idea, but yeah. No, yikes. Well, anyways, thank you all for playing the egg on event. It was very fun hiding eggs, and I
you
hope
get
you
to
all
keep
had
the
fun
eggs?
finding them, especially you, Demanded.
Do you get to keep the eggs?
Yes,
There
you
we
can
go.
keep your eggs. All the ones that you found, you rightfully own.
Let's go.
You're now.
Mina, you
rich.
said if I had the trans egg, I would
yes,
get
yes,
an
yes,
extra
yes.
reward, right?
Wick,
Yeah,
wick,
because
wick,
then
we're
you have
rich.
another set,
Nice.
because that counts.
Spleaster
Yes.
egg.
Nice.
Yippee.
Boop, there you go. Are you trying to brush me with the brush of breaking? Crazy. The only way from now on, I think, is also these events will give you Sploin coins. Like, not the God Weapon events, but like little side quests like these, you know? And also, if you already have a God Weapon, you can earn them by still winning the God Weapon events. I think that's how I'll give out, like, the Golden Sploin coin, for instance.